I'm Liam and I work for Automation Logic and we're currently deployed at a government agency.
I'm Zuri and I work along with Liam. So we were engaged with this client for a few years. Initially we were brought on board to do support work, operations, kind of make sure that everybody had everything they needed. And then after a couple of years, after building a good relationship with the client, we were asked to do some cloud migrations for them.
Over the last 9 months, we've migrated around 90% of the applications, and already we're seeing cost-saving benefits. We can see the developers and the engineers getting a lot more involved in the applications. So we've increased monitoring, we've increased alerting, we've increased scalability and resiliency. So we're not every few weeks we were getting outages in the data center, now we barely see them. One main focus for us has been the upskilling of the civil servants. When we joined, they came from DBA backgrounds, and obviously during the migrations we're moving to the cloud. So we needed to help them sort of build their cloud skills.
Somebody who had more experience would always be paired with one of the civil engineers to make sure that they could pick everything up, and if they had any questions, we could answer those for them.
They're getting to the stage where they're able to pair with their peers and upskill them.
I think we've done a good job at building up a very successful team that's always looking to see where we can improve, and yeah, we just want to make things better.
Yeah. One of the biggest pieces of feedback from the client is it's really hard to tell from the outside where Automation Logic ends and where the civil servants sort of start. We're just one team. It's been really rewarding to see how far they've come since we joined. Yeah, they're fully fledged cloud engineers now with a background in DBA, so that's really, really useful.
The current contract for the data center is about 50% more than what is going to be moving on to the cloud. And beyond that, I think they want to have resilient environments. The data center environments are kind of a black box to them in a lot of ways. So this is going to empower the civil servants in building out their services faster in a more reliable way, and they'll be able to monitor and do all these really cool things with their applications.
Yeah.
For the end users, I think they can barely notice in some ways, which is good. We don't want them to experience outages. We heard of a case where an end user, the performance of their service improved by about 90%.
And we've seen about 50% reduction so far in costs. The old contract in the data center was costing around 3 million per annum. Our largest environment, which is development, is costing around £25,000 a month, which is £300,000 per annum. And then across all of the environments, probably seeing a total cost of around 1.5 million. So that's 50% savings already, and we're still building on cost saving, scheduling to bring stuff down over the weekends when no one's using it. Yeah, we've got lots of ideas in the pipeline to save them even more money.